What's up, guys? My name is Con, and we're back today with more Scrap Mechanic, and today we're doing another challenge, Cosmo. It's gonna be great. In the last challenge...
Maximum torque, baby!
Yeah, maximum torque. We're gonna torque it.
Awesome.
We're gonna torque
awesome.
it good.
I brought my logbook. I'm ready to write down all the notes about
so
piston engines.
This is the engine that I had in the kicking challenge. But yeah, we did a horsepower challenge, and it was pretty exciting. And so now we're gonna do just whoever can generate the most torque with 4 pistons.
Sweet.
And we're gonna
4 pistons.
Yeah, we'll hook it up to the dyno, do like 3 measurements, and that'll be that.
Nice.
I don't have anything else to say.
I've got no clue what I'm gonna do. I learned a little bit from last time, so you know there's that. But
I learned a bit too. Remember, torque is all about leverage, right? But it also still needs to be able to spin. So
for sure.
That's all I got. I'm gonna go find a place to build.
All right, sounds good. Let's do this.
All right, bro. Are you ready for a torque? I'm not gonna lie. Mine is so scuffed.
Okay, bro. Let's make some predictions before we get into this. Make some predictions.
Mine's probably gonna be less powerful than this right here. Okay, this is my standard. The standard piston engine that I've made. This i4. I bet you this thing. We'll test it after, but I bet this thing will put out more torque than my entire engine. I think so. I think so.
Okay, so my prediction, and I don't have a lot of frames of references here, but last time your engine made twice as much torque as mine, right?
Sure.
I think so.
I don't remember, but okay.
I think this time my engine's gonna make 3/4 the amount of the torque your engine's gonna make.
I don't think so. I think this is gonna make more torque than both of our engines put together. I think this thing...
You think so?
This thing puts out, I think, 2,000 Newton meters or something.
This looks silly. This looks ridiculous. I mean, in a good way, like in a crazy.
It's the same. It's the same standard i4 I make normally, except what I've done is I just kind of put all the.
This is the Jack Russell Terrier of piston engines, right here. This is the Chihuahua of piston engines, bro.
Anyway, we'll test that one after. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what it does. I have a feeling it's gonna be. You want to see my monstrosity though? This is bad. I thought. You know what? I got inspired by. The Titanic.
If you show me yours, I'll show you mine.
Of course, everyone wants to get inspired by the Titanic, but I got inspired by the Titanic, and the Titanic had really big piston engines.
Moly, sir.
Yeah, so I looked at piston, torque is generated by the lever arm of the crank, right? So I maximized that for the full 15 block piston extension. But you can see when it rotates, it's kind of jank. It's kind of like it works,
Yeah.
Like, I tried... So, originally, I wanted to do a boxer, which is, like, you know,
Right.
2 sets of opposing 2 pistons.
I tried that, yeah.
Yeah, and I couldn't get it to rotate properly. Something was off with the timing. And this one, you could see something is clearly off with the timing.
Yeah, it's got a bit of a stutter, you know?
Yeah, and I
had
needed
some problems like that, too.
Yeah, I needed a really big timing wheel to, like, make it work.
Yeah. I think that's an understatement, my friend.
Yeah,
that is,
but it's
that's
real.
a hefty one.
It's real jank. It only ever has 2 pistons on, but for some reason they don't, like, there's locks, but they still don't rotate nicely.
Yeah, okay.
So, anyway, I don't, you know, we'll see what it does. I think it's going to be garbage. I'm expecting the comments to tell me all the things wrong with this engine, and then I'll fix it, maybe.
Me too. Please tell me what's wrong with mine.
Yeah, okay, let's see yours. What did you do?
I forgot what I named it. One sec.
Oh,
there
perfect.
we go. I built it.
Oh, that looks good.
There it is. So, I employed a couple of things that I learned.
You put a flywheel.
I did put a flywheel on it. I
see,
just wanted to
my
see...
giant encoding disc is the flywheel. That's sort of my thought.
I was going to say, like,
that was
I'm
my
pretty sure
thought.
that counts, right?
Yeah.
So,
okay.
My initial idea was to have an inline 4 that fires, you know, like 1, 3, 2, 4. But then I was like, what if I actually do 2 pistons at once?
Why would 1, 3, 2, 4 matter, though?
Well, okay, just independently, right? So, like, 1 fires at a time.
Oh, I see.
But instead, I decided to make it
so
that 2 fire at a time.
you actually got a boxer going, kind of.
Kind of, yeah.
How did you get it? You just have a big enough flywheel that it can do it.
The flywheel wasn't it. I actually set my offset to just under 180 degrees offset. So it needed to be, you know, just a little bit less than 180
so that's why it's
degrees.
got that stutter.
It's got a bit of a stutter. Actually, it had the stutter before as well. I do have some locks. I also, you know, use some longer con rods.
Oh my god.
So I want to see if the angle of, you know,
that's
pistons
actually
here,
gonna be really good.
I personally think raised up is gonna be better.
I think so too, because according to the normal force cosine angle, right? The angle's less, so the amount of force angle that's normal, or it'd be sine angle, right? Sine angle, sine of the angle.
No,
but yeah, like the angle's
cosine.
less, so the torque would theoretically be more at the edge of the crank.
That's right, because right now it's kind of pushing more laterally, but if you raise it up,
right. So the only argument I would make for the other direction is longer pistons move slower in scrap mechanic movement.
That is the only thing, correct?
Right. So like a short piston moves fast.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So that's why, like, if you have 3 stacked pistons moving 1 block each, that's faster than 1 stacked piston moving 3.
For sure.
So
now here's my question, actually. When it's like this, but the pistons are set to, like, what are they, 8?
Yeah.
12? Is that still, like, should I be adjusting them for this length now,
I think you should. I think that's bad.
Okay.
But I think if they were adjusted for this length, like, then they would move faster, because the range of the piston, the speed is the time it takes to get to the range, not the actual speed.
Yes.
Right? So if you have a shorter range, then they'll move theoretically faster.
That makes sense.
Which I think
I guess it is going a little bit faster.
Dude, yours is going to win just because you have 2 pistons to 1. You have 2 per crank,
you mean like,
and I have 1 per crank.
Yeah, like 2 per stroke, basically?
Yeah, like I've got a massive arm, like a massive leverage point. My leverage point is insane, but you've got...
That's sort of what I was going for. I was going just for more push, like more grunt per stroke, you know?
Yeah, like mine just does some weird... The timing is just absolute...
Yours just got that like ugga-dugga, you know? It's like
yeah, the ugga-dugga. Yeah.
Ugga-dugga.
Mine is the reason the Titanic sank. Is
oh,
really...
no.
They had one of these installed, and, you know, that's why they couldn't turn away from the iceberg, you know?
That's true, yeah. It's just...
They went full reverse, and then this is what happened. And the dude's like, Captain, the engine's doing the ugga-duggas again. Oh, no! We hit the iceberg. Anyway, all right.
The proximity sensors gave out, Captain.
Yeah, I'm going to go first on the dyno, because I don't think mine's going to be good. Do you want to hit the switch? There's a switch down there somewhere. On the
switch. All right. Is it this one right here?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it is that switch.
There it goes. All right.
Bro,
so,
I need to like build freaking stairs just to get up to the dyno.
I know. Yeah, I used to. So interestingly enough, it puts out an average speed of 30 RPM.
30.
30. It jumps around a fair amount, which I mean, I can't say I'm surprised based on how smooth this stroke looks.
Yep.
I'm not proud of this creation, okay? Normally I'm proud of creations when I go into challenges.
Bro?
At this one, well, I tried to make it really big, and I think something changes with the physics when you get to like really big pistons. You can't just scale up an i4 and expect it to work. You know what I mean?
Right. Do you think like you need more pistons or what?
I don't know. I feel like the comments need to tell me what I need, and then I'll do that.
Comments to the rescue, please.
Because I originally tried making a boxer like you did.
Give us your knowledge.
I tried the boxer with the 180 offset, so I couldn't get it. You know, it was the same thing you ran into. I didn't think to actually put it less than 180. That's really smart. But then I went to this, and the Ugga Duggas is... Anyway, I don't know, whatever. Let's start it. I don't know. Here we go. I'm going to start it. Oh, God, it's so bad. It's so bad. It doesn't even put out 1 horsepower. It's still going, though. Like, it's still...
Bro, what? How is this happening?
It hasn't reached the torque yet. It's applying more and more brake. It's still, like, it can still shove through.
Still... Fair enough. Yeah.
So it's when it stops spinning, that's when we got to look at what the torque value is. But as long as it's still spinning. Like, see, look at the torque curve on that. It's so jank.
Let me see.
It's still spinning.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's weird.
It's still spinning. As long as it's spinning, it's good. Oh.
This is crazy.
Oh.
Is that it?
Oh.
No, still going.
At some point in time, it's going to stall at that point.
Yeah, for sure. What will that point be, though?
It's still... Look at the torque curve.
Wow.
It just keeps going up.
It's not having a good time here, bro. Just don't look. Just don't look.
Oh, yeah, it does not... Oh.
Wow. Ooh, that was close. I thought that was the one. It, like, gets a nice spurt of energy once in a while, you know?
Is it never gonna stop? Like, are we...
Is it just gonna keep going?
Does it just Energizer Bunny its way through this? Like, is that...
Energizer Bunny?
It's up to 5,600.
But, like, is it still going up, or is it just done?
Yeah, no, 5,739.
57? Wow. Dude, but it's like, it's struggling. It's going less and less.
It is, but I don't know if it'll ever... Like, can you fully stall out a piston? Probably, right? Like, you could jam pistons.
I mean, I've done it. Like, my boxer was stalling out.
Oh, there it is. There it is. There. That, I'd call that the stall point, because it rolled it back.
You think so?
I mean, it's still... It was 58.87 right now.
It's still trying. It's still trying.
59.15. It was 58.87 when it rocked backwards once.
Dang.
This might literally be like me pushing on a oh, no, see it rocked back there.
Oh, dude,
that's it.
That's it.
That's the stall point. All right, 59.87. 59.
Almost at that 6K. So close.
All right. 59.87. Let's reset it and let it run one more time. That took forever. The torque curve is a joke.
That did take forever. Yes. Bro, imagine driving the vehicle that is powered by this thing. It would be the most horrible experience ever.
There it goes. Yeah, right? Like every RPM it skips.
It like skims and everything just
Not to
vibrates.
mention you need really big tires because you're doing 6 RPM. So you need like 100-meter tires to do 600 meters per minute.
Or like a crazy planetary reduction.
Yeah, just like it's geared 1 to 100 times, so it's like every RPM becomes even that's slow. You need 1 to 1,000 gearing.
That'd be insane.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
We're getting close to that 59.87.
Yeah,
I like how horsepower has just been like plummeting.
There's just well, it's 5 RPM. It doesn't matter.
The way I see it is, there's 2 ways you can do this. Challenge. If you want to win, then you build the jankiest, most dysfunctional thing that puts out the most torque on an individual stroke. Right? But if you want to be, kind of like more realistic, then build something that works, but also,
puts out a lot of torque. Yeah,
but also puts out a lot of torque. So
that's true. You could have built something with 4 pistons firing 1 stroke, and then it just uses momentum to carry through that.
Yeah, exactly.
And that would probably be the strongest torquey single stroke.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. If you had all 4 pistons pushing at the same time, I think this is the stall point. Yeah, that's it. It's rocking back.
Crazy.
It's not going. Okay, like it may be powered.
All right, come on.
Yeah, like it's.
Come on now.
I don't know if that really counts. It kind of like stalled out.
59.10. Is that what we're counting? 59.10.
Is it gonna get to perfect 6,000? Dude, it's 6,000.
Really? I don't see that.
You don't see 6. It's actually 6,000 and it's stalled completely.
Oh, I see that. literally, I see 6. Yeah, nice.
It's perfect 6,000. Oh,
it's
now
perfect
it went through.
6,000. Crazy.
All right, you know what? Let's call it 5987 6,000. I mean, it can.
Oh boy.
I think eventually it can kind of like jam itself through that stall point, and it could probably keep getting higher and higher torques. But I mean, it's basically.
It was stalled. It was clearly stalled
it wouldn't be moving if you were hooking into a truck.
Oh boy.
All right, bro, fire it up.
I think. Well, so here's what we're gonna do.
You could do one in either configuration. I'm curious too to see the difference.
I'm curious.
So whichever one does better for you, I'm okay with that. That's
all right.
You know, you already are double my RPM. I was at like 30.
Am I?
78.
But that's not necessarily a good thing.
Well, you know, you never know.
Not necessarily a good thing.
78.
All right, let's get this going. Do I just start it?
Yeah, just hit start. What I'm interested in, with the way this works, is that the pistons on top are gonna bounce from like the opposing force of the other pistons. So I don't know how much that absorbs.
Ooh, I totally did not think about that.
Absorbs torque or not.
Dang.
It's starting to stall out, but it's still powering through it.
It's starting to stall out, yeah.
Dude, mine stalled out on like the 3rd rotation. You're fine.
Dude, that's crazy.
23, 2400, 25. And now it's oh.
Ooh, come on.
Oh, is that it?
No, that's stalled.
26, 27,
that's
26,
stalled,
26. Yeah, it's
stalled.
not pushing through it.
That's not pushing through it at all.
26, 26. It's interesting.
Wow.
Look at the way it's stalled. The 165 is like this way.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like it's got the concave side towards the stall point, and it can't push that concave side because it needs the momentum to carry the concave.
Well, like what if
Interesting. We might learn if crank shaft length really makes all the difference.
Yeah, let's see if this. Let's see if the longer. Sorry, well, I guess the angle, the angle of the piston to, I guess the crank lobe.
It should be better. It should be better, right? Because
I think so.
The force is more normal, so now it's like
that's right.
Normal being 90 degrees to the actual crank, which is what you want it to be. Same RPM, doesn't change your RPM at all. 76 still. Your last torque was 2626.
Okay, and are we already stalled out?
Oh
my goodness.
1534.
Wow. All right, bro. It's solid locked now. Let's weld it to the ground.
All right, 2626 was your time to beat.
My
my
torque?
It's welded.
Oh, it's already welded? Great.
Yeah.
Look at you. What a good friend
don't
you
worry,
are.
I got some welding skills.
All right, perfect. Let's do this.
All right, fire it up.
Fire up. Oh.
You know what's interesting? Your RPM is already lower. It was like 78 before, now it's only 68.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. It's like the solid locking is preventing it from just kind of bouncing through the point.
Yeah.
But it's definitely rotating like more now. Although...
No, look at that.
Oh, no, it powered through. 18, 19.
But it's still like it's starting to slow
20,
down around the same time as
21.
Oh, this
22,
was
23.
bad.
Oh, it made it through. It made it faster. 22, 60, 23s. It's got more torque than it did.
I don't know, man. I think I got 26 on the first one.
No, you had 22, 20. Oh yeah, 26, 26, right?
Yeah. On the first one, I had 26 something. So, wow, this is bad, dude. This
25, 38. Wow. Well,
crazy.
We learned something today.
Yeah, we learned that just because you think something is going to work well, doesn't mean it's going to work well.
Yeah, I was going to say we learned that if you put really large cranks, it doesn't matter how janky your timing is, the engine will still fire with a lot of torque.
That too, yeah.
Because, like, I did the whole Titanic thing, and yours was a smoother running engine, 100%, but it didn't matter at the end of the day because, you know, all you need is just a lot of torque.
That grunt.
Yeah, but anyway, let's end it with a proper engine that actually kind of sucks a little less.
Right.
This one actually hits the maximum RPM according to the comments, which is 301.
Okay.
Which is
you
interesting.
can't go faster than that?
No, apparently because of the way pistons work, 301. Well, you can. It's hard to do with this configuration. 301 is apparently
All right.
The fastest you can expect.
Well, let's see what's up.
Look at it go, though. Look at it. Look at
Look
that.
at it go. Yeah,
301.
that's awesome.
All right, and then I put this to 55, and that's the peak performance point. Max
For your
torque.
timing, look at you. This guy with his fancy timing.
There we go. Start that. Look at it. It just cruises.
Oh, it just goes up, right?
Oh my god. It's 50 horsepower.
It's so smooth.
It's still yours. You know what? You still beat it though. 1896. Oh, 2000. 2100. Yeah, that's it.
That's it?
2143. Yeah. Well, it's got 50 horsepower, man.
So I win.
Yeah. No, you beat this engine.
I definitely did not beat the freaking Titanic engine, that's for sure.
No, and I bet you if we hook up any of our engines to a car, this one is gonna go the fastest.
Probably, yeah.
But yeah, let us know what you guys think in the comments down below. We need to work on our engine skills.
I thought I would come out of this knowing more about piston engines. I feel like I came out knowing less.
Yeah, like
I thought knowing that I know even less than I knew. So please teach us.
Yeah, like I was really hoping that I could just, scale everything up and it would work the same, and that turned out that's not how it works. And
no,
so I want to learn how to make a big piston engine, because there's obviously people have clearly done it. Where like ship-sized piston engines, maybe even have 4 or 5 pistons per piston,
That's cool, yeah.
Like massive
really
amounts
neat.
of power, but there's got to be a way to do it that we're clearly not getting. But yeah, let us know what you guys think in the comments down below. Make sure you, of course, check out Kosmo's channel and like, subscribe. We'll see you all next time.
Bye.
Bye.